George Martin wrote a book called The Summer of Love, and he asked me to proofread it just to see if his memory was the same as mine. And he got to a song called Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, and he said, well, this was John's song completely. John wrote this, very typical of John, da-da-da-da-da-da. So I had to ring him up. I said, George, I said, no, it was John and I. We sat down. I contributed half of the song. I remember clearly arriving at John's place where he had this little drawing that Julian, his son, had done. And across the top of it, in this very naive children's writing, was Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. John said, what about that for a title, huh? I said, fantastic. He said, well, come on, let's go upstairs and write it. Which we did. It's almost a better story that John just wrote Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds himself. But unfortunately, it's just not true. I was there and we had a great session. We loved the subject matter. It wasn't about LSD, because otherwise it would have been called Litzwood, because the initials aren't LSD. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds is more like... But it was made up, as were the sort of Paul is dead rumours. All these, the climate, as you remember, was sort of a bit crazy anyway.